All right, we're going to be getting starting with the second game of Group A today, which is the Halifax Bruising Banditas against a team I'm sure you're familiar with. They're called Leeds Roller Derby B Team, and it is an all Yorkshire clash here as well. Don't forget, we've got merchandise for both teams right behind you, so you can get that after the game as well. Or during, if we have a really long time out, who knows? So far, Group A.
Number 2323 is Dreads.
You got a what?
I said number 2323 in black on the line is Dreads.
Oh, yeah. The game, yeah.
The game.
There we go. A little bit there. Who have we got there? So, playing in black, it's Leeds Roller Derby, and playing in white, that is Halifax Bruising Banditas. Once again, on the jam line, we have... Who do we have? 22 Meltdown for Halifax.
We've got a whopping 10 seconds left in the intermission, Josh.
And for the first time in 2 years, Leeds Roller Derby take it to the track here, The Edge in Leeds. And they take the lead, jam right away there.
Absolutely no messing around, Josh.
Of course, the initial pass has been made by Halifax. And rightfully calls the jam.
That's
before
exactly
any
it.
more points can be...
It's like the quick lunch meal section of the roller derby game. Is you nip in, you get some points, you nip back out. It's nutritious, it's delicious, everybody wins.
Moorish.
That's what I'm saying. Number 33 in black on the line, Smartful Dodger for Leeds B Team.
And we got Mini Mayhem on the line for Halifax in the white. And of course, Smartful Dodger picking up lead jam.
Straight through.
Look at the smile on
I was
that
about to
face.
say, look at the smile. That is a happy, happy jammer.
Back in her element there. And just on the toe stop. Ah, no, looks as though it is a cut track penalty there for Leeds. So this is now a power jam for the Halifax Bruising Banditas. 4-1-4 after a star passes your jammer. That's Chaos, or KOs. Could work either way. It's a good name. And they finally make their way through the pack there on the initial pass there, so they are now in a point-scoring position. Still a power jam. Jammer is standing, so 10 seconds left before Smartful takes back to the track. But things ground to a halt there as the Leeds blockers really take advantage of that.
And that's Smartful Dodger straight through.
Oh, and on 1 foot there. Chaos picks up 4 points for Halifax. And Smartful for Leeds as well. And once again, with the lead jammer being sent to the penalty box. Oh!
A big hit from 292 Bussing.
Huge hit there, goodness me.
Say, Josh,
Yeah.
I hear that you managed to hit the merch tables earlier and bought a spectacular baseball cap. Can we have some show and tell?
Of the baseball hat
Of the
that I
best
bought?
one.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Of course, as announcers, we are... There we go.
there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a huge hand for our medics as well?
Oh. Giving them.
Thank you, our medics.
Yeah, thank you. Just saying thanks. Good job. There it is. So yeah, I think why that one was a little bit hairy was because it was a hit, and it looks as though somebody had already gone for another hit. So the hit was basically as they were falling. So yeah, it's a full contact sport, and everybody wears as much padding as possible.
Exactly. Front, back, up, down, shins, teeth, knees, elbows, and if you are so inclined, often you'll find some of the players wearing what are called turtle shells, which are exactly what they sound like.
All I'm saying is, thank goodness we are 1, near a hospital, and 2, have social health care.
And 3, have brilliant, brilliant medics. Number 347 on the line in black is Tiny Prancer for Leeds B.
And we got Whip Nay for Halifax in the white.
We've already seen Whip Nay on track earlier today, and that's a formidable bit of skater right there.
Oh yeah, definitely. They both are. But Nay, goes around the outside.
Oh!
But it's a yay for Nay as she takes up lead jam on this one.
Well done. Well done.
Ooh, and a huge hit there.
Big hits on track.
Who was that? Melanie DeGeneres. Huge hit there. And initial pass there by Leeds. Both teams in a point scoring position. Oh, and some fantastic work there from Leeds. Picking up an additional 4 points, going up the inside. But Nene gets here.
Leeds wall and some recycling there. Having some real trouble up against the Leeds 4 wall there. It's a conveniently placed penalty for 153 A-lister, who just had to skate backwards 3 steps.
And there we go. Looks as though we got a star pass there from Halifax. And so now we have
Jenny Dreadful, 886. Some fine footwork from Tiny Prancer there.
Great form.
Dancing around Amber Violence, number 27.
He goes up, gets 3 cycles to the back of the pack. Ooh, chips over the road skate there, but
There it is, end of the jam.
now I can assure you it is the Halifax Bruising Banditas who are playing in the white, despite the fact that we are seeing some teams, different team logos on the shirts there.
Waste not, want not, my dude. Waste not, want not.
Definitely not.
On the line in black, it's Catastrophe for Leeds B.
Yeah, we got number 22, Meltdown, on the line for Halifax. We're all Yorkshire, aren't we? So, yeah. But Catastrophe goes around the outside, picks up lead jam for Leeds roller derby. But Meltdown made the initial pass there, hot on the trail. But Catastrophe goes, oh, and just barges through. Oh dear, but it looks as though they have picked up a penalty for that one, so it's now a power jam for Halifax. They're currently at a 20-point deficit at the moment, so they'll be really hoping to take advantage of this power jam.
And a formidable Leeds wall is forming at the front of the pack there.
But yeah, ground to a halt with this defense here.
One hell of a hit.
Yeah. They tried to take out Bussy, but they couldn't.
You can't take out Bussy. Number 292, Bussy. Bussy don't play like that.
There we go, Catastrophe off there. Oh! And it looks as though they were completely distracted there as Kit goes straight.
And another
great
inside hit from Whip Nene that looks like it's just taken the wind. At a number 55.
Meltdown thought they were through there, but Bussy was there.
A clash between 2 of the biggest hitters on the track there. Whip Nene taking Bussy off her skates. Ooh, and some fast and fine footwork from 1917 Catastrophe.
And another one from Catastrophe. Cut track penalty as well. That's a shame.
It looked too good to be true,
And
apparently it was.
Yeah, dear. Jam going for the 2 minutes. Put my teeth back in. Going for the full 2 minutes on that one there. 47-21 in favour of the home team.
And
Leeds
that
roller
is
derby.
the first third of this game gone, Josh. We're down to 20 minutes.
How many? Is it 4 for a foul out in a half game?
Ooh, you know, that's a really excellent question. I wonder if one of our excellent officials...
Should have asked someone, shouldn't we?
We can find this out for you during our next intermission. What does the shave and a haircut whistle indicate, Josh?
What is the what?
The shave and a haircut whistle, the dun-da-da-dun-dun. That was not a typical whistle pattern from our beautiful zebras.
I believe that means the officials are calling a timeout, and it looks as though it is for track repair.
Ah, good old track repair.
There we go.
We love track repair. Josh, what's the collective noun for zebras? Is it a condemnation of zebras, a judgment of zebras?
I believe it was Parliament.
Ooh, that sounds...
Ooh, that's a hot topic at the moment. Shouldn't have gone for that one.
No, we won't go for that one. Well, let's stop talking about that right now.
Now. But hopefully this Parliament won't break down because they are on top of this game.
No, frankly, I think I would trust this Parliament to run the country better than the one that's currently in situ. But we said we said this Sunday lunch was not going to devolve into talk about politics, Josh.
Look, all I'm saying is there's a lot of people with dyed hair here, so you know which side we are leaning on there. But they are repairing the tracks at the moment there. Of course, if you weren't here earlier on, it is taped off here, but there is a bit of rope to give it a little bit of curb down there, so any track repair that needs doing has to be done urgently, so basically nobody gets lassoed by the floor.
You know, a sentence I didn't think I would hear today, Josh.
Lassoed by the floor.
Lassoed by the floor.
I think I did see it happen in a game in Manchester once, way back when. It wasn't pretty, but...
It's Mini Mayhem, 0-1-8 in white for the Halifax Bruising Banditas. The only gem on the track at present.
Yeah, power play here. But Catastrophe is standing, so they'll be back on track within the next 10 seconds or so. Hopefully Mini Mayhem can get through and get lead jam status here.
There's some hot stepping and some swinging hips by both players.
And Catastrophe back on track and picking up lead jam right away. Now, I did ask about the foul situation because I did notice that Kit did get 2 in the last one there, so do need to be careful here, but slips up the inside, no cut track on that one, 4 points for Leeds. But we got a star pass from Halifax, and that is number 99, Lou. Sometimes it's the simple roller derby names that really tickle you, but Lou's got me there.
Never expect a simple name. No, you don't.
Well, there we go. Catastrophe calls off the jam there. 8 points up for Leeds there. 56-21 in their favour as it stands.
Number 278 on the line in black, Rice Rocket for Leeds B.
And number 95, Melon DeGeneres. If memory serves from the first game, they were a pretty damn good blocker. And did pretty damn well at the jamming as well, so hopefully they'll be able to get some
Melon
points.
DeGeneres is a force to be reckoned with. The jam is off. And that's just, it's all elbows and bums.
Well, this is now a power jam for Halifax. Oh, actually, hang about. The buff in there.
And this roller derby game is choosing a new prime minister. Watch this.
There we go, but with Halifax going to the box first, they get let out first. So this is now a bit of a power jam for them. Hopefully Mellon will be able to... Oh, and just on one skate, but they have to go through Busey.
And a good attempt by Bussy there to absolutely stop their jammer in their tracks. Unsuccessful. Again, gravity and physics are really getting a word in edgewise on this match.
Oh, you bet. There we go, 4 points for Halifax after a huge hit there from Melon DeGeneres.
Big smile from Melon DeGeneres there.
But no, this is a no lead jammer on this one here because of the penalty box situation there. So this will go for the full 2 minutes again. Which anyone could say, oh, great dupe there.
Nicely done. duck and weave by number 278 Rice Rocket, the jammer for Leeds B.
Leaving Donatello there, hitting nothing but air. Well, Generous gets through, gets the 4 points, and on their way. Big hit from Amber Violence there.
Ooh.
Well,
Whip
not
Nene
right.
using those hips again. Hips don't lie, I suppose.
That song came out 20 years ago. But that's the end of the jam. Points scored by both teams there. I'm sorry. And we have 62-32 in favour of the home team, Leeds Roller Derby B.
The other very nice thing about the home team is that GYSD, the Great Yorkshire Showdown 2022, of course, has a sponsor.
Does it now?
It does indeed. Our sponsor is Set Mortgages, the wonderful Set Mortgages.
Now, how are you spelling set? Is that with 2 T's?
I'm spelling set with 2 T's like a badger set.
Ah, there we go.
Animal Lover Dreadblocks, number 2323 in black on the jam line for Leeds B.
Yeah, picking up the lead jam right away. Number 22, Mini Mail for Halifax being held back in the pack. There's some great defensive work here from Leeds. But yeah, they just grind these jammers to a halt there. That'd been similar to how Newcastle were doing it in the previous game.
That's exactly it. Both teams have got some really excellent defensive players and some really excellent defensive tactics, and it is... You can see by the effort on the faces of everyone playing that this is just a really well-matched game.
Exactly. It's not like you just bash your way through. You need to engage your legs, your core, your shoulders, your everything. It's a very, very tiring game, which is why we have a break every 2 minutes.
Your very spirit, Josh, your very anima goes into this nonsense.
Well, you know what they say, Laurie. Most points wins. Words to live by in this game. As Dreadblock calls the jam there. Widening the lead there for Leeds. 70-32. Oh, sorry, spoke too soon. 74-32. In favour of the home team.
And big smiles from everyone coming off and going on the track.
Who have we got now? We got Smartful Dodger for Leeds.
Number 33 in black.
And we got Mini Mayhem for Halifax. Bruising Banditas in the white. And looks as though we're calling an official timeout to catch up on a little bit of track repair.
For those of you unfamiliar with the game, when our officials begin doing a weird sort of modified YMCA dance, that's them calling for a timeout. Although I'm sure they could suggest a place you could go.
Yeah, exactly. Oh dear, and the pack seems to be encroaching and enveloping Smartful Dodger, but you can't keep her down, to be honest with you. She goes around the outside, picks up lead jam.
Another player that lives up to their name? Another player that lives up to their name, Josh.
No, definitely. I mean, that's the one thing that you can count on with Smartful Dodger. She will be on one side of the track and then to the other, fast as the flash. But Mini Mayhem... Oh, looks as though she... Oh!
Mid-air collision.
Goodness me.
Another big hit from Bussy. Bussy making life difficult for the Bruising Banditas.
Tip for Arcadia for the next game. Don't go one-on-one with Busey. Lending tears, but we do have a star pass, I believe, here for Halifax. Chaos picking up the star. There we go. Chaos gets recycled to the back of the pack by going up the inside. Smartful Dodger goes around the outside, picks up 4 more for Leeds. We might have a triple-digit score for Leeds here if this keeps up.
Extraordinary.
Still got 12 minutes remaining in this game as well. And Chaos gets through up the inside, making the initial pass.
A last attempt by Charger on the way through.
Some excellent defensive work there from Leeds.
I mean, incredible defensive form from both teams there. That was an incredibly, tightly packed pack.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Ooh, Whip Nene on the line for Halifax against Tiny Prancer for Leeds B in the black. It's an interesting sign when the pack move as far away as possible from the jammers. Oh, there's some really... Can I say the word?
And Whippanene picks up lead jam for Halifax. Yeah, closely followed by Tiny Prancer.
Josh, you know I say this with love and respect. Whipnene calls it. You know I say this with love and respect, Josh, but so many of the players on track today appear to have prehensile bottoms. Those things are being done with hips that I wouldn't recommend attempting in your everyday life. For example, at the ATM queue, or in a coffee shop.
No, definitely not. Unless you want to barge your way in front of the queue.
Or in your annual one-to-one with your manager. Maybe not the best. Catastrophe, 1917 on the line in black for Leeds B.
And we got Meltdown on the line for Halifax. And is that a whistle there, I believe?
Maybe not.
Oh.
It appears we are changing our tune and our jammer.
Oh no, Whipnene is on the bench, of course. So yeah, that is a power jam starting for Leeds.
That explains it.
Wondered what was going on there, but there we go. Oh, straight through.
Sneaky work, lovely sneaky work by Catastrophe in 1917.
And again. Goodness me.
That is some brilliant work. Absolutely brilliant work.
It seems as though the Halifax defence really can't handle Catastrophe.
I'm not sure it's the Halifax defence that can't handle them so much as the Leeds defence that are just making opportunities for Kit to absolutely just shine as a jammer.
Yeah, I mean, there, Catastrophe got knocked to the outside of the track, got recycled, but went straight up the inside after seeing the opportunity. And we'll probably do the same here. Oh, goes up the middle.
Whipnene. Whipnene, and one of those fantastic hip moves. And that's what I mean by a dense pack, Josh. I mean, light almost can't escape from that pack.
No, exactly. But we got a star pass here for Halifax, so Lou is now jamming for Halifax. Well, Catastrophe is just racking up these points, but I don't think Catastrophe needs a power play to rack up these points, but they've got one anyway.
No, I think Catastrophe has,
Goodness me, that was a lot of points there. But yeah, with the world's smallest apex jump I've ever seen, calls off the jam there.
Small but perfectly formed, Josh. That's one of the other magical things about roller derby is that there isn't one physiological, like there's no advantage or disadvantage to being whatever shape or size you are.
No, definitely not.
You know, if you're a tiny little thing, you can drop your center of gravity to the ground and sneak past people. If you are far more Zaftig or of the Rubenesque disposition, you're an absolute menace.
A unit, I believe it's called.
Indeed. You know, you're an absolute menace, and you know, throw in some hip shaking, defense making moves.
Yeah.
And as Bussy showed earlier, the unrelenting willingness to throw one of your teammates at your opponents, then, you know.
Yeah, a lot of that from the Rogues in the previous game as well, lest we forget. But looks as though we got a timeout for Halifax here. And we got 7 minutes left on the clock as well, so should get probably about 3 or 4 more jams, I think.
This one's just flown by, Josh.
Yeah. Much like Catastrophe flew by Halifax in the previous jam.
Yes.
I don't know, 119 to 34 in favour of Leeds, and we are starting at a power jam for Leeds on this one as well.
278 on the line, Rice Rocket in black for Leeds B.
And taking a bit of a run up as well. And picking up lead jam nice and easily. The Leeds defence do not need to worry about the Halifax jammer, so they can just basically interfere as much as possible with the defence.
Nice.
Like that. Goes straight through.
Good track clearing action there by number 7-6, Wurzel Scrimmage.
But now the tables might turn ever so slightly here. With both teams back up to full strength. Although the 8 points this round so far, this jam so far, that Rocket have got. Ooh, huge hit from Lou there. Oh, sorry, Chaos even. There we go, Lou manages to get through for the initial pass there. But gets called.
Sometimes when you can't go around it and you can't go through it, you just got to call it.
Exactly that, exactly that. So with 5 minutes remaining, it's 130-34 in favour of Leeds. On the line for Halifax, we have Mini Mayhem.
And number 23-23 in black for Leeds B, Dreadblocks. Lost in thought.
Mini Mayhem gets recycled to the back of the pack, but Dreadblocks goes up the inside, up front, and picks up lead jam for Leeds.
And some really good work by a depleted Leeds B team, keeping Halifax's jammer completely isolated.
What a beautiful pirouette there from Dreadblocks.
That was magic.
And Dreadblocks calling it before Halifax can engage with the pack there to get any points on there. So, 134-34.
And fewer than 5 minutes left.
Of course, Leeds joining Arcadia in the triple-digit club of the day so far.
Number 33 in black, Smartful Dodger for Leeds B, having a small conversation with Whip Nay Nay in white for Halifax on the line.
There we go. Oh, there we go. And it's Nay Nay picking up lead champ for Halifax. Well, we got Smartful Dodger. You see Smartful lifting up 1 foot as if it's 27 in 5. There we go. Had 1 foot on the apex of the corner there. Oh, there we go. And Nene calls it before any more damage can be done there. So we have ourselves a pointless jam.
How rude.
What? There was no points scored. It's a pointless jam.
There may have not been any points scored, but it wasn't pointless.
No.
They built teamwork, they built cardiovascular strength, character. They added to the gaiety of nations.
They'll learn from that. But number 22, we have Meltdown on the line for Halifax.
And 347 in black for Leeds B, Tiny Prancer.
As Meltdown gets recycled to the back of the pack.
Ooh, Bussy and Cam helping make a great big wall against Halifax's jammer.
Lead jam goes to Leeds here.
And to good effect, to good effect.
Tiny Prancer on the approach. We'll be able to get a look in here. Just over 2 minutes remaining, so we'll get another one. Great toe stop work there on the outside, picking up the 4 points for Leeds.
She danced right around Lou and ex-convict. That was some fancy footwork.
And a huge hit from Meltdown there.
If you can get Bussy off her feet, then you deserve to get Bussy off her feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to get Busey off her feet and still remain on track, because this is now a power jam for Leeds.
Some good pushing and a shoving and a shoving and a pushing.
But Tiny being held back by a great 3-wall here, but the Leeds blockers get back. Run interference.
And some excellent prehensile bum work from Halifax once again.
Exactly, but Tiny Prancer looks as though she had a bit of a kerfuffle, gets sent to the penalty box there. This is now a power jam for Halifax. And it will go for the full 2 minutes for this jam, of which we only have about 15 seconds left. So, yeah. Gets recycled all the way back. Some old school tactics here from Leeds.
It's not old school, it's socially responsible, Josh.
Social distancing.
Social distancing and recycling.
And there we go. So that's the end of that jam for Leeds. A huge points advantage for them so far.
Some really, really strong work from both teams. Really strong work.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always amazed that the players on track can move their feet faster in skates than I can in shoes.
But no, we got, who we got? Mini Mayhem, the power jammer, I guess, for Halifax Bruising Banditas. And it's quite a slow start for a power jam. That power jam period has ended now.
Great big wall in the front with Blockfast number 96 and Crash Test Barbie number 93.
Didn't quite take advantage of that power jam. Tiny Prancer picks up Leeds jams from the bench for Leeds as we only have about 20 seconds left of this game. Some great interference being run there by Blockfast, giving the advantage to Tiny Prancer. And the points, we have a star pass for Halifax. Chaos is now your jammer for Halifax as we now at the end of regulation time. And that's the game. While we wait for the official scoreline to be determined, it's safe to say this is a win for Leeds Roller Derby